A bunch of battles dropped in the last like week or so. The most notable ones were of course Dizaster and Canibus, Half Past Seven and Big K, and QP and Bill Collector. I'm not gonna talk too much about the QP Bill Collector battle. What I can say is this: QP will never be a main event. He's probably always going to be in the proving rounds. And the last little bit of hope I had in QP is probably gone now because he don't take this battle rap shit seriously at all. And I feel like if you want to be somebody great and if you want to be somebody that people want to pay their money to see, you're going to make every effort to make sure that you put on a show. Me personally, I don't too much care for Bill Collector's style. The reason why I watch battles isn't for like comedy and jokes. I mean, that's cool and I don't mind it. But if that's your whole shtick, I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on, you know what I'm saying, this nigga shucking and jiving, you know what I'm saying, and hitting the W while he raps. That's just not what I'm into. So all in all, just to give my results on it, I got a Bill Collector 2-1, and it's pretty much mainly because of the third round choke. And actually, I was like on YouTube not too long ago, and I actually caught this video of QP talking about the battle prior to battling Bill Collector, and he even said in this vlog that he put up that he didn't have a third round for him, which kind of blows me because that's what you signed up for, that's what you signed a contract for, that's what you got paid for. So it's not even just like you coming into the battle saying fuck your opponent, but you coming into the battle saying fuck the fans who pay to see you. So I'm gonna get off QP, but that's my 2 cents on that situation. Dizaster versus Canibus, when it dropped, I feel bad for anybody who paid their money to King of the Dot for that battle, because hands down, I've got to say that's probably one of the worst battles in history. It was such a landslide. Don't get me wrong, Dizaster did his thing. He put on a great show. He had a bunch of notable quotables. I don't need to go down them. Like I said, all that battle like dropped maybe a week ago now, so I'm pretty sure you've already seen all the notable quotables, all those things. Dope battle nonetheless. Dizaster did his thing. He's one of the best in the world. There's no doubting that. I just gotta say, the Canibus, damn dog, you went out like a bitch. It's one thing to, you know what I'm saying, be an inferior battle rapper, but to not have your verses memorized kind of irks me, for the simple fact that, like, how hard is it to go in the booth, record all the bars that you want to spit, and listen to them in headphones until you memorize them? It's not that hard to do, dog. You're a musician. Come on now. And also, the rumors running around that King of the Dot paid him $12,000. Now, if they pay him $12,000, I hope somewhere in their contract that there were stipulations on what he needed to bring to the table as far as performing, because that performance was horrible and there are a bunch of people that aren't going to be able to get their money back. There were also a lot of other really great battles, but for that to be like the headlining bout, I'm sure a lot of people came to see what it was Canibus had to offer, and it was damn near nothing. He had some lines here and there, but it wasn't, I mean, come on now. A lot of guys ain't seeing this. Most battle rappers aren't seeing this. So, lastly, the one that I have seen that dropped recently that I thought was probably one of the better battles to watch, even though it was 3-0 landslide, was Big K and Half Past Seven. The battle was dope. There were quotables from Big K damn near the entire battle. He had a really dope Globetrotter line, something like hit you in the back with the rock like a Globetrotter. That was dope. He had a line, if your head slamming like a DDT, that was dope. We came from Mexico, Kane came from Bogota. Nigga, if you don't get that line, go read a book. What else? Said I don't play that bullshit. I'll fold the whip in half like a matador. It's dope line. Jumping out a big body like Buddy Love. Like, come on now. Me personally, I didn't think that the Pippi Longstocking line was all that fucking clever. And QP and Homegirl in the front with all the oohs and ahs in the faces during the battle, for some of his lines, it was like, that wasn't that clever. Calm down. It's not that serious. Kind of irked me. And I mean, just QP's whole swag lately. He thinks he's a lot greater than he actually is. Somebody needs to check that over in URL. But anyway, those were my recaps of all those battles. All in all, the QP and Bill Collector battle really, really subpar. People don't want to admit it, but it was. Bill Collector ain't gonna be a main event no time soon, in my personal opinions. He's probably gonna be. I don't see him being top tier ever. That's just me personally. With bars like that, you can't be top tier. His whole performance and the way that he sets things up, he's got bars. There's no denying that. But if his whole performance is always going to revolve around the fact that he's hopping around the stage like a minstrel, I don't see him lasting, or at least being somebody worth battling against. QP, I already said my 2 cents about that. I would love to see more of BK in URL. I thought he was dope. I thought he had a bunch of really, really good punchlines. I don't know the kid, so obviously after this, I'm probably going to go and check out more of his stuff. But that battle was dope. Like, I watched it like 3 times, just trying to catch everything that I didn't catch the first and second time out, trying to catch those punchlines, because he really did his thing in that battle, all 3 rounds. That's it. Those are like my battle rap recaps. Please leave your favorite bars down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, favorite this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I will see y'all really soon. I got a gang of more videos to make. Peace.